My name is Kari Medig. I'm a photographer from Nelson, British Columbia, Canada. My work predominantly focuses on the fringes of the adventure photography world. I live in a small town called Nelson, located in southeastern British Columbia. It's kind of a tricky place to get to, and that's kind of what makes it nice. It's sort of evolved as like a, I think it was like a silver town, and people did a lot of logging and stuff in the past. It's a nice, quiet town that happens to have like a really amazing ski hill that's known for, called Whitewater, that's known for its really great snow. It gets a lot of snow.
Top of the trees, and then the first little couloir. It's called First Choice. It's classic.
It's kind of got a very simple, kind of small town feeling to it. The ski hill as well, so it draws a lot of people to enjoy it. Skiing, touring, or skiing at this hill, which is amazing. Yeah. Part of the reason why I like the film camera is because the slower process, what I like about that slower process is that it's just to think about what you're trying to achieve, like what you want the outcome to be. And it kind of makes you slow down and you can't just shoot everything in sight. You have to really think about and almost kind of hunt for what you're after. And it keeps you really in your head, the actual image and how the person, the subject is and things like that. So that's what I like, that process. I think it was my first ski assignment. We were in Kashmir, which is a pretty amazing place to end up. So we had athletes, and I had to capture the athletes for the ski magazine, skiing in this beautiful landscape. But the lift was broken a lot of times, so it left us kind of hanging out at the bottom. And then that's when I started realizing how interesting it was to actually capture the local people, the local skiers. It's not like hard-hitting journalism, what I'm doing. It's just sort of documenting what it is. For me, I'm really interested in kind of like what's going on the edge and what the real people are doing. One of the coolest places was Israel, which I've skied a couple of times, and most recently I was there with the editor of Powder, and we did a story on Israel Defense Force Alpine Unit. So it's an interesting mountain in northern Israel that borders Syria and Lebanon. Such a highly volatile area. Yeah, like I say, not to be too simplistic about the problems and tensions there, but people seem to just be forgetting them and enjoying skiing, That's the common thread you see around the world, is that it's truly just a fun sport, and people just, when you get into the mountains and you get a chance to do it, it just, people forget it and they enjoy it, and everyone's getting along and having fun. For me, photography is like about the human interaction. It's not necessarily when the shutter is shot. I mean, that's obviously a huge part of it.
Back here. Oh yeah, a little more room. Actually, maybe I'll get you just a little more this way so you can see this.
But it's like, how do you connect with the person enough to get the image? And that's like super, to me, that's like 95% of it, really. I'm learning every day how to do that better, and I'm trying to be better at it. I'm not by any means, I figured it out, but sometimes it works and a lot of times it doesn't work at all. So it's still a work in progress. Yeah.